Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
We'll take over first and
10. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had
just like that every time, man.
Quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. He had it open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that play.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on that. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber to be able to play a little pitch and catch to make that happen.
Pass.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snatches it
Come on, guys.
Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Handoff from the gun.
So he ain't getting nowhere. He ain't getting nowhere.
Space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry.
What y'all doing, man?
Games I played in, and you have functions. You get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather. You get to meet the other team. There was some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that. Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the Utes will move.
We need that ball.
I love when the players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide.
We need that ball, guys.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And the pass.
We need that ball, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Big return, didn't get that.
Let's go.
He give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big body toss up there, stabs it out of there. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker on the ground.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Bears headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a chance. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's
What a run, boy.
touchdown.
What a run, boy.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find Baylor from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's rising. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds him out of the backfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lions. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
The give to the back. And it's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Rising. Zings it complete to the right. Gets away from one, he's got space. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Sack. Good sack. Let's go.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
On second down, he'll fire. Going deep. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better
Good job, man.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?" And, and he holds it in at the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it
Just
in.
like that.
Touchdown, Baylor!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Got it in the middle. It's Keithy. Touchdown, Utah! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for room at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass to 45. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bears!
Man, that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Rising. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Utes will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. We are locked up to start the second half. And guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Finn. Floating away. He's going to run it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Second down coming up. On the ground, it's Reese. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Baylor! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Headed to the end zone, and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Baylor!
Oh my God!
Exactly what he's supposed to do with a start like that.
These run game so hard, bro.
defense does, takes advantage of great field position.
It can't do nothing about it at all, bro. You see how his defenders was, man. They can't even react.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point of 35-21. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fast motion from the offense. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Keithy. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rising. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They want to throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the guy.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. From the shotgun, the inside give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The jet sweep pass. Nothing but green ahead. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Bears are on the move. Dropping back, it's Finn. Dances away from the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the tailback. And the Bears get it past the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a man, it's Finn. Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. These corners going to give them some space. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. And he was weaved.